I've got 4 minutes, and in this 4 minutes, I'll show you exactly how I stayed disciplined. And if you don't believe me, this is me at 6 am working out while it was raining. The misconception: you don't need some big act to invoke discipline. Discipline is simply this: not feeling like doing something and then doing it anyways. That's literally it. That works with anything. If you don't feel like working out, just do 2 push-ups. If you don't feel like reading, just read 2 pages. That is discipline. Not the act, but the defiance. You're saying to your brain, I hear you, but I'm not listening today. Now sure, 2 pull-ups build a little discipline, but if you decide to do 10, you just build a little more. Here's where it gets fun. Discipline becomes addictive once you realize it can start this small. Every time I ask, what does my brain not want to do right now? And then I go, let's do that. That's the level up moment. That's where the XP drops. Your brain is the final boss. Every time you move through the resistance, you're earning mental strength. You can't fake. If it's uncomfortable, that's the rep your future self needs the most. Dopamine loading and unloading. I have came to a realization: the things that seemed harmless were actually the ones slightly fucking up my discipline. Every morning, right after waking up, before my feet even touched the floor, I was already flooding my brain with dopamine. Instagram scrolling, YouTube videos. It felt innocent, harmless, even sometimes normal. But that was the trap, because by the time I actually got out of bed, my dopamine had already spiked and crashed. According to Andrew Huberman research, when you flood your brain with easy dopamine early in the day, your baseline goes up and you're raising the threshold for what feels rewarding. So when it's time to do the real work, like reading or training, your brain says, boring, let's chase something easier, because it just got a dopamine buffet. Dopamine isn't broken, your brain's expectations are. And that's when I realized what I was doing. I was loading dopamine before earning it, and it was killing my motivation, because dopamine isn't about just pleasure, it's about pursuit. It's the action towards a goal, not the reward. That releases healthy dopamine. So the moment you start with effort, your brain actually becomes more motivated to continue. After that, I changed everything. I made it a rule to not use my phone in the first hour of my day, and also not to eat sugary foods or any sort of caffeinated drinks. The rule helped me a lot in order to become more disciplined. Now I earn the dopamine. I don't steal it. And that switch, it rebuilded my mornings. It rebuilded me, because the lazier your mornings, the louder your cravings, and the harder your mornings are, the calmer your mind will be. The mindset, this is where most people lose, because before they even start, they say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll wait till I feel better. Bullshit. That's like saying, I'll go to war once the bullets stop flying, I'll train once I'm already jacked. It's nonsense. If you're waiting for the perfect day, you've already lost. The days you don't feel ready, that's where discipline is built. Discipline is the reward for action, not the requirement. Most people wait to feel good before doing hard things. Real ones do hard things, and that's what makes them feel good. Every time you skip the rep, you teach your brain that comfort wins. And every time you do it anyways, you're rewarding who the fuck you are. That's neuroplasticity. Do the rep when it's the last thing you want to do. That's the thing that changes you. Every day is a vote for comfort or growth. Flip the vote. Remember, discipline only needs a small act to invoke it. And when you start your day with low dopamine, high effort activities, you start your day with a win. And one more thing I didn't tell you earlier. Becoming disciplined can be easy, but if you don't know how to manage your time or meet deadlines consistently, then you don't need more tips. You need systems that keep you productive. So if you're tired of wasting time, click on this next video and I'll show you how to stay productive.